Hey, Bungle.
Yes, Blunder.
Have you read it?
No. Read it to me.
Let's go.
Hey, everybody.
We are back for another Have You Read It?
And today, we're sipping on a drink that might be a little familiar to some of you long-term viewers out there. This is called the Bluebird. Be sure and check out the link and see me try and fail to make this drink the first time around.
I think you did a pretty good job, if I say so myself, the first time, but we kind of wanted in the mood for something blue. So we went with a Bluebird today. It is time to dive into Am I the A forum on Reddit.
Another Am I the A?
I love these. I'm super addicted to them. I'm just loving it. I tried to find one today that was kind of modern, up to date, tackling real issues. And what I came up with was about the Barbie movie.
Oh my gosh, really?
Why not?
We're delving into the Barbie movie now on Have You Read It?
Today's story is brought to you by Nostalgia Kid. It does come with an update, so stay at the very end to find out what actually happens. Am I the A for breaking up with my boyfriend over the Barbie movie?
Oh,
Okay.
Barbie ending relationships all over again.
Barbie has always been a very controversial person.
Oh, you have no idea. She planned to rule the world one child at a time in ages past.
And one job at a time. That girl is like multitasker, like to the extreme.
More
and
like
then we will
your
decide.
secret boss kind of multitasker.
Oh, no, that's fine. Again, am I, 23 female, the asshole for breaking up with my boyfriend, 23 male, over the Barbie movie? Dun dun dun. I literally don't know what to do right now, and I feel so helpless, turning to Reddit for advice/validation. But 3 days ago, my boyfriend and I went to go see the Barbie movie.
Okay.
I've been really excited as I'm a huge Greta Gerwig fan, and my boyfriend liked Ryan Reynolds. I have to agree, Greta Gerwig, I love her movie Little Women. And, Lady Bird too. And then we're having a...
Bluebirds!
Snap! It's full circle, everyone.
That wasn't even planned.
That totally wasn't until just now. Other than him being in the movie, my boyfriend didn't know anything else about it. It's called the Barbie movie. What do you mean he didn't know anything else about it?
Everything's pink. There's a pink Chevy car. There's a big pink house.
Not to mention, right in front of the theater, they have a huge Barbie box like you buy Barbies in so people can take pictures in. I did not participate in this, but I might now. Let's see how this goes. I, on the other hand, was aware of its feminist themes and was secretly hoping my boyfriend would get the message. That's already not going good, is it? That's not a good way to start out. Yeah, we'll find out. Over the duration of the movie, I could tell he was getting more and more uncomfortable/upset, and I was getting really sad, both from the movie and his reaction. And I knew we would end up having a conversation about it afterwards.
Right off the bat, I really don't like it when somebody gets trapped for a reaction. It's like, I want them to have this reaction, and if they don't have the reaction I'm expecting, there will be words.
Well, let's keep going. I'll say what she said. He didn't talk to me until we got in the car. He then told me that he was really offended by the movie and said that it was the kind of thing I should have watched with my girlfriends and not him. I understood where he was coming from, but I'm not going to even start explaining why I disagreed. Why? This is Am I the Asshole Reddit. How are we supposed to form an entire opinion if you don't give it to us?
Now, wait a minute. Is she not telling us why she disagreed, or did she not tell him how she disagreed?
I guess we shall find out. We have been having problems with his weird comments about women, the LGBTQ community, and other stuff. Full circle. Okay, so this was a trap. I'm but we're not even done yet. Okay, hold on. Hold opinions to the end, Bungo. We gotta hold. We got to actually get through the story. He would deem it, bitch shit. Maybe it was a long time coming, but it was the straw that broke the camel's back. I was tired of having to always deal with his attitude and disrespect, and was also maybe on this girl power high. Oh, you go, girl. There's nothing wrong with that. So I told him it was over. The complicated part of this is he lived with me. He was in between serving jobs, and since he was my freaking boyfriend, I let him move in with me 6 months ago. Freaking boyfriend. Living with him is a whole other story, but I couldn't take it anymore and had him leave my apartment the next day. I stayed at my friend's house while he packed up his stuff. He said he understood and that he didn't want to live with me another second anyways. Ooh, mutual breakup, gotta love that. I assumed he had a place to go, but apparently he didn't. His brother called me a few hours ago saying he is MIA. Ooh, I love that artist. His friends are blowing up my phone saying the same thing. I feel like this is all my fault. No one has heard from him in 24 hours. I did think it was weird when I came home and all the food in the fridge was gone. Oh, he stole her food too, jerk. All the batteries in our electronic drawers were gone, and he took my phone charger and half the blankets. Well, he's gonna be cold wherever he's going, apparently. I don't know how with all this hot weather we're having lately, but I digress. I now know he did not, in fact, have anywhere to go or a car. He had been using mine since his engine busted last month. The worst part is we still have his location, and it's saying he is 2 states away. I don't know how he got there. I can't believe this is all because of a freaking Barbie movie. Interesting! And can I just flat out start off saying, this is not because of all of a freaking Barbie movie. Right off the bat, do not kid yourself. That is not what this is about.
No. I was like, you've been having issues with this guy much longer than the Barbie movie. You used the Barbie movie as the catalyst in order to actually bring out the things that you weren't comfortable about your boyfriend.
And to use that as an excuse to break up with him. We're all for it. Like, you're not happy in your relationship, you should not be in an unhappy relationship. If your guys' viewpoints don't align, that's fine. You knew this was going to cause issues, and his opinion did not align with the movie.
She already knew what his reaction was going to be. And she wanted, and this is what it sounds like to me, like OP wanted to break up with him.
Needed an excuse.
And this was the method that she used to break up with him and get him out of her house. And I don't think that makes her an asshole at all.
At all. No.
You've lived with this guy for 6 months.
And if he's a misogynist pig, I don't like to call people that without knowing everyone's point of view, but a misogynist person, you know, at this point in this, I don't know if I would say that she's the A.
I still don't think she's
not the asshole at all.
I think she wanted to break up with her
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
And this just gave her a reason to say, hey, this is how I'm taking it, everybody. Are you ready? She used this as an excuse to say, look, our values and our opinions do not align. We're clearly not compatible. It's over. The only problem now is he's gone MIA. His family, his friends are worried about him. And I think that's what she's thinking, am I the asshole? And the thing is with that, you're still not the asshole. He's a grown man. And that is, if he doesn't want to communicate with his family and friends, that's on him.
He had options. Yes. He could have gone home. He could have called his friends. And for all we know, he's a couple states away. Maybe he is with a friend.
That's right.
Maybe he has another girlfriend a couple states away and ran off to her place. Who knows?
Who knows, everyone?
The big thing is absolutely OP, not your responsibility.
No.
You shouldn't have to worry about any adult's life at this point.
Right.
No matter what happens.
He's no longer part of your life. Move on. It's fine.
Yeah,
let his family and friends, you can still be worried, but let his family and friends figure it out. And if you need to help the authorities in any way, then you do.
Yeah.
So at this point, let's do it. Click, click. We haven't done the update yet, but as of now, ding, 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 ding. For me, do we agree? Not the asshole. Not at all. But let's look at the update and let's just see if our opinion still stands. Our opinion. The update that just happened 10 hours ago. Update. I broke up with my boyfriend over the Barbie movie. All right, let's still see if we don't think she's the a-hole there, Bungle. Hi, everyone. I know everyone says this, but I really didn't expect this to blow up. Yeah, we all say that, but it always blows up. I'm a little embarrassed by in light of everything I've learned over the past 24 hours, and I'm once again oversharing on Reddit. Before anything else, I wrote the post in a frenzy of panic and guilt. With a clearer head, I can recognize that yes, we broke up because they were incompatible, and I was at my limit, not because of the movie. Okay, that's what we said. We're awesome! I'm just throwing that out there. We're good. Some people were saying I maybe needed the Barbie movie more than he did since I was clearly dating a bigot. And to that, I agree. I was convinced I loved him, but I think I just didn't really understand my value, feel deserving of someone better. I've learned my lesson, and as a WOC or woman of color, will never let myself be treated like that again. My biggest regret is that my loved ones had to endure him as well. Oh, I like that kind of self-awareness. That's always good.
Oh man, that's more reason
That's
than
harsh.
the Barbie movie right there to dump somebody.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Well, I've been cheated on before, but I usually find out and then we break up. Since I found out my ex is cheating, oh, he is a misogynist pig. I'm just saying, you're a misogynist pig, sir. I'm sorry. After I broke up with him, I'm not exactly torn up about it. I feel like I skipped the questioning and sadness and went straight to the over it. But since I have everyone's attention, I'm just gonna put him on blast right now. Do it! Do it! Let's go! Oh yeah, I like putting people on blast. I do it all the time. I can confidently say his beliefs were the worst part about him, and I'm not extremely surprised that he didn't respect me enough to be loyal. By the way, I found out was actually kind of funny. His brother has been keeping me semi-updated on the missing Ken situation. But I haven't really been asking any questions other than how he is and how his family are doing. They're not mad at me as they are aware of the situation. His brother even thanked me for taking care of him. For as long as I did. Oh, sounds like his family don't like him very much either, does they?
They know.
Oh, they know who he is. He texted me this morning around 9 saying we don't need to worry anymore because he's at their cousin's house in Colorado Springs. Then around 12 in the afternoon, I got multiple calls from a friend of his saying that he had heard from my ex. This friend sucks so much, I'm not even gonna get into it. I supremely regret giving him my number. He was obviously under the influence of some sort, not to judge, but literally 12 p.m. at P. He's been telling me stuff like he is literally so much happier now that you let him go. Oh, I'm sure. And that he just felt bad for me. He just felt bad for me.
I feel so bad that you're such an independent, healthy person.
Right? You're a strong, independent woman of color. You go, girl. And that he just felt bad for me, and I was just the charity work. And then he said, now he can be with his main, for real. What, his cousin? Ew, his cousin.
He's literally just trying to make her feel bad, and that's a stupid ploy. The person that supported his ass, that provided him with a place to stay, food to eat, a car to drive, is the one that he feels bad for. Oh.
His name, which she's not saying, OP's ex now, thank goodness, is getting some real meow meow kitty. Literally, pause. I asked him to clarify, and he gave me that laughing guy thing that they do when they say something they weren't supposed to. Then he said, F me, and hung up, which means oh God, why is it always the crazy ones that are like, oh, seriously?
Good riddance.
The potentially crazy part that's been getting to me is that he is definitely at his cousin's house. His brother confirmed. I think I'm going crazy because I've seen his cousin on his Insta feed before and she's literally stunning. Oh, they're kissing cousins. Oh no. He said she's his second cousin. I don't know how related they are. If this is real, I can't even comprehend what this means. Maybe it's not real, I don't know. But I think it's the perfect ending to the story. I'm not gonna update anymore after this because I feel like I'm already gonna regret this update. But final notes, he must have taken all the stuff from the house out of spite. I found out he too took the batteries from the remotes and my hair blow dryer too. To shove up his ass, probably. And I don't know how he got to his cousin's house. You know, when the power of cousin love gets a hold of you, you can fly across real quick. I didn't ask. Or what happened to my Dyson Airwrap, but maybe his cousin/girlfriend is using it now. In the spirit of Barbie, she can have it. And yes, I know I say Ryan Reynolds when it was Ryan Gosling. Like that one comment said facial blindness is real. That's all. And that's the end of it. No more updates, you guys, but woo, what a good update. Not only is her ex-boyfriend a bigot, a misogynist pig, and a cheater, but he's also a cousin lover. I think you dodged a bullet, OP.
I mean,
I'm like,
it fits the story so well.
It totally
to
does.
think that guy leaves his girlfriend because he couldn't stand how woke she was and goes to go bang his cousin.
And that's a good way to end this reading. Am I not? Am I right? Am I right? All right. Hey, Bungle.
Yes, Blunder.
We read it.
We sure
And
did.
it was a hot mess. Gotta love these Barbie movies. It brings out the best and the worst in people in this country, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
So on that note, If you liked what you saw today, please give us a like, a subscribe, and hit that little notification bell because it'll let you know when we upload another video. We have one that's uploaded every Tuesday, which is either horror games or something more fun for us, like cooking things or drinks or whatever. And every Friday, we do have You Read It come out. And on that note, I'm Blender.
And I'm Bungle. Thank you so much for joining us today. Until the next time, everybody.
Bye-bye. 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 Oh God, I did not see that ending. I didn't read that update before.
Kitty meow meow. What?
He's a kitty meowing his cousin. Oh God, jeez Louise.
I really liked it even when you were like, pause.